Welcome back. Now, the Commonwealth Day takes place Monday, the 11th of March, 2024, marking the beginning of a week-long series, of events and activities happening around the globe, including faith and civic gatherings, debates, schools assemblies, flag-raising ceremonies, and cultural events. Now, the day is observed on the second Monday of March this year. This year, the day will be observed under the theme, One Resilient Common Future, Transforming Our Commonwealth. Now, the theme highlights how the 56 member countries must harness their strength by building resilience, unlocking potential, leveraging the Commonwealth Advantage, and fostering a connected digital Commonwealth. Now, Namibia became the 50th member of the Commonwealth of Nations. On its independence, it's against this background that the country will partake in observing the Commonwealth Day today. We now join in studio, that is by the Tanzanian High Commissioner to Namibia, Cesar Chacha Waitara. Good morning, Excellency, and welcome to the NBC.
Good morning, and thank you very much for having me here.
Okay. Now, briefly talk to us about the significance of this day and, maybe perhaps just in terms of the background, what the Commonwealth entails, what it is all about, and why it is important in fostering international relationships and understanding between nations that have a commonality when it comes to the Commonwealth.
Okay, thank you very much, my brother. As you know, Commonwealth was established in 1949. It is a group of countries which were colonized initially by the same colonial master that was Britain. So ever since, the membership kept on growing, including the countries which previously were not former British colonies. So these countries, they have a shared common future whereby they promote peace, stability, and also prosperity within their respective nations. Yeah.
Now, taking into considering this year's theme, which is One Resilient Common Future, Transforming Our Commonwealth, is this something that resonates with the values and goals of the Commonwealth in general?
Exactly. As you know, now the world is facing with so many challenges, ranging from climate change, poverty, diseases, of course, conflicts. So all these Commonwealth countries, they pursue to try to address these all issues so that we have a better world for us and for the future generation. So that's the whole essence of the theme behind that we have the common resilience and common future. Yeah.
Now, it's one thing, obviously, for the bloc of 56 countries, to have some sort of common interest at heart. But now, how does the Commonwealth, and specifically perhaps, contribute to fostering economic development and trade relations between Tanzania and Namibia? Have Namibians really benefited from this kind of relationship?
Oh, yes, indeed. As you know, Tanzania, it has got a population of about 62 million people against Namibia, which is almost 3 million people. So combined, you'll see the size of the market is almost, we are talking of 65 million people. So it's a big market. And as far as Namibia is concerned, actually it is trading more. I mean, in terms of balance of trade, Namibia is positive against Tanzania. That means Namibia is selling more to Tanzania than Tanzania is selling here. So, but there is more to be done, because that doesn't reflect the true potential that these two countries have. There is more to be done. Yeah, but we also take advantage of being in the same membership. As I said before, being in the same membership, it gives you advantage that there are issues that you can address among yourselves, be it trade, peace and security, name it. Yeah.
Okay. But from all these good things that you have also spoken about, what do you see are the possible challenges and threats to a Commonwealth within the coming years? Are there any threats that poses this, continuous good relationships that nations are enjoying?
Yes, there are some risks, or as you said, they're there. First is at times we tend to differ in terms of our approach on issues from one country to another, depending with their national interest. So that is one. But secondly, also instability. Also, it's another second issue which affects the future of Commonwealth. As you can see, there are some places in the world which are, facing these challenges of instability. And also another thing is the climate change also. So it's another big challenge for the Commonwealth. Yeah.
In terms of this economic collaborations, how would you think, has the bloc strengthened relationships between members of this bloc in terms of trading? Have we seen a large, upscaling in terms of trading between the various members of this bloc?
Oh yes. In fact, it should be known that this bloc, the Commonwealth, it has got a population of about 2.5 billion people. So it's a huge market. And as if I could take an example of Tanzania. Tanzania trades more with, in the membership of Commonwealth, with India, which is also a very huge market in terms of its population. So it keeps on increasing the trade, of course, as our economy, of course, with regard to Tanzania, as our economy keeps on growing. That means we have potential of selling more products to India and other Commonwealth member states, such as Namibia as well. Yeah.
Now, as a representative of your country, how do you envision the future of the Commonwealth will impact perhaps your country moving forward and possibly the relationship between our two countries?
What I see here, the future of Commonwealth with my country and, of course, Namibia, it is bright. It's bright in the sense that we have so many issues that we can foster together, address them together, and that is basically, apart from the security, but in terms of economic growth. Yes.
Okay. Now, perhaps maybe deviating a bit, and last week we saw that some news concerning that some sanctions have been removed from Zimbabwe, besides new being introduced. Is this some welcome relief to one of your members, the members of the Commonwealth Union?
No, we welcome that gesture. We, as the bloc, we have been, fighting about this issue to lift sanctions against Zimbabwe, which we think it is unfair. Yeah. So for this kind of step, to us, it is a plus. Yeah.
Okay. Now, what would be your message that you'd like to convey to all the citizens of the Commonwealth on this special day today?
Well, I would encourage all the people of Commonwealth and also all the nations of Commonwealth to keep on working together on addressing various issues which are facing our various issues for global interests, so that we live in a better world, which is more stable and secure. Yes.
Are there any activities that are lined up that perhaps maybe the public might be aware and would like to attend in Windhoek?
Oh yes, this morning we have I would say cultural activity at the Parliament grounds. That is each mission, that is High Commission, will bring their cuisine, that so there'll be like a kind of different cuisine from each member state, so public can go there and enjoy the food, which is being prepared by various nations. Yeah.
Well, Your Excellency, thank you very much for making time to speak to us this morning.
It's my pleasure. Thank you very much.
Okay. Now, that was Caesar Chaka Waitara, who is Tanzania's High Commissioner to Namibia, talking to us about the Commonwealth Day, which is taking place today, the 11th of March, 2024. That will also signal a week-long of activities. But mind you, also indicating that there will be a cultural event that will be taking place at the Parliament Gardens, as indicated. Also not forgetting that at exactly 9 o'clock, NBC One will bring you live this activity starting as of exactly at 9 o'clock on NBC One. You do, of course, don't change the channel so you can continue to follow those interactions. Now, stay tuned. GMN gets returned shortly after this break.